playthrough is sponsored by Game Toppers. Game Toppers are great if you want to deluxify the most important things in your life, like board games. We were all thinking of board games. Hello, fellow gamers. I'm GloryHoundd, and this is
DrGloryHogg.
What are you doing?
I'm praying for a merciful death.
What?
You thrashed me last time we played this.
No, it'll be fine,
Thrash
Doctor.
me.
It'll be just fine. It'll just be fine.
I was pulverized, tenderized, murderized, decimated.
You were just driven a little mad, and then we just took you into our forces, and we helped you along your way.
I feel like after the last game that I would have definitely just ran into the ocean and been like, I embrace you, brother! And just let the ocean take me where it will.
We are now one!
Take me where you will. Feed me to the crabs if you must.
Hello to our chat today as well. We have Nosferatu Clown, Andrew, and I saw Battlecry in chat today.
Of course.
We are very active with our chat, so if you have any questions, comments, want to know anything specific about the game that we are doing, then just let us know.
There's a 50% chance we'll know.
This is AuZtralia. AuZtralia.
I like that.
By, what is it?
Martin Wallace.
Yes.
Stronghold and Schmidt. I can't say it right. I apologize. It's on the Kickstarter itself.
Absolutely, and this is going to be 2 expansions to the base game. So let's see here. We had, yes, Nosferatu says, groovy, I've never heard of AuZtralia. Nice to see them add the base game to the expansion on the Kickstarter. Absolutely. Yes. So if you don't have the base game, you can pick it all up. I'm going to show you the board right now. We are playing on the TaZmania board here.
Which is for 2 players, right? Like, or smaller player counts.
Yeah, absolutely. You could play 3 players on here. However, one of you has to be the old one, which is in the other expansion, like Rise of the Old Ones.
Right, you're playing the bad guys.
And then you could, yeah, and then you could have 2 players plus the old one, I believe, on here.
Which the 2 pledges to the Kickstarter are the 2 expansions and a big box, or the 2 expansions, big box, and the original.
Right.
So it's an all-in with if you don't have anything, or it's an all-in new stuff.
The TaZmania map here comes with this map, or it comes in like a different map. Actually, I'm not going to grab it, but the other map, you're going to have tiles that you can flip over, so you kind of have like a fog of war.
One.
Yeah, you kind of have like a fog of war bit going on with it, you know?
Which is pretty cool.
Oh, my friend has a signed copy of it. Ooh, nice. This is a really fun game. Like, we played AuZtralia a couple times this weekend, and then we went ahead and played this with everything all involved, all the expansions, because we were like, expansions upon expansions upon expansions up in here.
Why is there so much gold in the middle right there?
I know, right? This is like the sweet spot right here, but it's also heavily guarded. That's how it goes.
Yikes.
Whenever we're placing these out here, I love the ease of this setup here, everyone, because you place these little tiles out right here, and you place them on little Illuminati looking symbols like this, and when you place them on the Illuminati symbols, you just fill in whatever's on the gold tile here, so you can kind of see the hexes here, and you know, bad guys go where the bad guys are, your gold pieces go where the gold pieces are.
I believe they call that a pyramid or a triangle with a Z.
A triangle.
Yeah, it's a triangle, as in 3 angles.
Doctor will be playing as the humans today, and I will be playing as the old ones.
I'm sorry, AuZtralia. I
These
feel
tokens
bad.
right here. And
you
so
guys are not going to do okay.
I'm going to be deploying all the forces, all the bad guys for the game. So, Doctor, you go ahead and get to start first. And of course, this is a should you play, not a how to play.
Right, and the big difference if you're new to the channel is a should you play is some enthusiastic gamer friends coming over your house, playing a game. They're going to do their best. Remember, this is a prototype with prototype rules, so don't come back a year later and tell me that we did something wrong, because they could have changed the rules. You don't know what rules we have. Just going to say. So we're going to do our best to give you an idea if this is a game that you want to delve into, a game you want to back and kickstart, and something you want to see on your table in the future.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to start off by, I get one of these cards here. So I can make it to where if you attack my farms, you're going to suffer damage. I can resurrect one of my units. My armored cars take more damage. Reduce the time point cost for attacking to a minimum of 1. Which is always really nice, or flip 2 blighted farms.
I really like how everything is done in time points in this game here. It makes it really, really nice and easy.
I think I'm going to take this Franz Newman.
Okay.
So if your unit is eliminated, return to your barracks. I can use that once per combat.
And for our chat today, who do you think is going to win this game here? We have the old ones.
No.
The old ones.
I want this one. It says if your port is attacked, inflict 2 damage at the start of combat on each attacker.
No.
I need that card.
All right, let me take a quick look at my cards here.
Well, I like this one because it actually has a spot in the actual rule book where it says, if you wonder if the Z is for zombies, you're right. And I was like, all right, cool.
All right, so I get started with 3 cards here.
Today's rules, the doctor loses. That's fair.
That's helpful. The doctor will be playing the same exact way as the base game, except whenever you take out one of these people here, you're going to get an extra VP point.
Except I like to think I'm going to do it worse than normal.
Worse than normal?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good. That's high expectations for yourself.
Yeah.
And as far as the old ones go, I have this actually really sweet little card here that just basically has like all the specific rules on it for me, which is really nice. So 1 time point to basically place. I'm going to be placing, revealing, moving, and summoning things, which is grabbing these cards here. And then I can use cards from my hand per their time point cost. So did you put your port down? Put your port down.
No.
Get your port down.
I'm deciding. I'm like a little...
Sorry, doctor, says Nosferatu. The humans don't stand a chance. Oh, everybody has so much faith in me. I didn't know there were 2 big lakes in Australia. This is Tasmania, apparently. And these 2 lake hexes are actually impassable hexes. So you cannot go on top of them. So
I think right there. We'll see if that works out.
you think right? Are you sure?
No, I just
Is that
said
your
I
final
think.
answer? Is that your final answer, doctor?
I literally just said I think. All right, I'm going to take my first turn.
Okay.
So for my first turn, I'm going to weep. And I'm going to cry. And then I'm going to weep again.
I'm gonna get really sad about my choices.
I'm going to recruit this Ivan Karpov.
I was gonna take that card.
Oh, that one's a good one too. Inflict 1 damage on 1 old one during combat.
I'm gonna get rid of that card.
Up
I'm getting rid of some
time,
cards
and
here.
it should be your turn already. That's not a good sign.
So you moved up 1 time. I'm actually going to use this right here. I'm hunting.
It's not on my side.
I'm the hunting horror.
I'm gonna die.
Eliminate 1 personality from the available display, which I will be eliminating the Colonel there because I don't like you doing damage to me. I'm not a big fan of that, okay?
That's literally my only job.
That cost me 0 time, as you can see up in the corner here. So that was a free action for me on that. And then I think I'm going to deploy first. So
okay. Do it.
Whenever I am placing here, I have 3 stacks here, and I don't know how well you can see it, but the stacks are varying heights here. I have to pull from the tallest stack first, and then once they become more even, then I get to choose between them. So right now I have to choose a creature here that is level 1. I'm going to take a look at that creature. I'm going to show the camera the creature, okay?
Everybody tell me what it is. Remember,
Doctor cannot see.
You're on the human side.
All right, and then I get to place said creature anywhere on the board because it's a level 1. If it was a level 3, I could only choose the level 3 spots. If it was a level 2, I could do like the level 2 and the 3 spots and so on for that. These here just notate that like if this was a level 1, I could then place a level 2 or a level 1 on it. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. That was like my super fast explanation of that. So Doctor, I see you're placed up in this general portage over here. So, yes. Ooh. Because I could place a level 2 there. I'm not going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them here. I'm going to place them here. I'm going to create some heat for you up in this iron zone over here, okay? I couldn't tell what creature it is even after seeing it. We'll tell you later, okay? Hello, Michael. How are you doing? All right, so that was 1 time point for me. And then once you're on top here, the stack here, whoever's on top gets to go again. So I'm going to go ahead and go again, and I'm going to do that again. I'm going to take another creature here. And oh, yeah, this is a good one. Okay.
If it's a kangaroo, guys, let me know. Do little hop emojis in the chat. I need the help.
That is the tile right there, and we're actually going to place this, and we're going to place this in a very strategic location to protect resources, I think. So we're going to put it like right here.
Perfect. It's just like a giant mother hen. It just lays on all that coal. Speaking of coal, so this is a game designed by Martin Wallace, and I think he hates me.
That's probably it.
I think he personally built this game for me to lose.
That's probably it. Yeah.
And I moved my hat. Now everyone's going to know I have way too much hair. All right, so I'm working on it, okay?
I feel like your brain is burning extra hard right now, Doctor.
I lost really bad last time, so I'm
are you intimidated a tiny bit?
Trying to not die immediately. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend some coal, some iron. I'm going to toss these in these fantastic game trays down here at the bottom. That has amazing scoopability. I'm going to build 2 train tracks. It's going to cost me 2 time. Can you move me 2 time, please?
Absolutely.
Here's my port right here.
So I know quite a few of you have not even played AuZtralia before.
It's basically Australia, but like with Cthulhu.
Yeah, it's like Cthulhu, but like basically Cthulhu has risen out of the water, taken over most of the world, and basically has like not hung out in Australia because, you know, it's kind of out there, you know.
I feel like Cthulhu doesn't have the upper hand in Australia though, because Australians have to deal with like spiders and like all kinds of crazy stuff. Saltwater crocodiles, the sharks.
Everybody has fled.
There's like a plant out there that if it brushes you can make you like be in pain for like a year or more. Oh
gosh, why? Yeah, no.
There's stuff out in Australia.
Oh, this is a good tile too, everyone. Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready to know what it is.
All right. This one here, I think I'm going to... What are you doing over here? Why are you going over here, Doctor?
That's actually none of your beeswax.
I think we're going to put this one right here. That was for 1 point, and then I'm actually going to grab more cards here because I need to like summon more stuff. So what I do there is I grab 3 cards here off the top, and then I'm going to pick one and put the rest on the bottom here. Okay, let's see here.
I like to think Michael just kind of busts into the chat and was like, hey, you guys. Excuse me.
Oh, I like this one.
If you thought you could live in Arizona and not have allergies, you're wrong. You can still have allergies here.
Oh, these cards are so good, everyone. I'll show the cards off here. They have like such good things. Like I want all of them so bad.
Is that your fancy cards?
These are my fancy cards, and they're real good. They're real good.
You get to just play those for free, or does it cost you time even to play
them? It does cost me different time whenever I do play or use them.
Still go. We need some airships, some armored trains.
Okay, we're gonna do that one. These are tough cards to choice. Dingo ate my baby. What? That doesn't really happen, does it? No, wait, it does happen. Isn't it like dingoes eating babies is like a huge thing in Australia? Actually, no.
It's not really a thing.
Really?
It's like a funny
I'm going to need
thing.
a wiki check on that, everyone.
Yes. Everyone go to the internet and tell us if the dingoes are eating people's babies. It's not a real
dingoes
thing.
Are actually eating people's
They're
baby
just a
per
wild
capita.
Dog. They're not even as big as like a wolf.
That doesn't matter. I mean, they still have sharp, pointy teeth.
Do you think people just leave their babies outside? Australia, you know how big Australia is, right?
I do.
It's real big.
There could be lots of dingoes out there. I don't know.
I'm sorry to everybody from Australia.
Why aren't you guys playing on the same side? Well, because we're showing off 2 different expansions, the Tasmania map and then the...
She wants me dead. That's why, Jay Peters.
Rise of the Old Ones expansion, where one of us gets to be the old ones. It makes sense. I am older, so I get to be the old one, I guess, right?
Whenever you get to be the bad guys, you always choose that option. And then you tell me, you're going to play the regular humans. I'm like, good. Good.
Poor Doctor doesn't even get a choice, everyone. Basically, they're like, you get to be a bad guy in this game if you would like. And I'd be like, I'm taking that. That's mine. I got it.
I'm going to try for this. Try for this airship.
Because there can be only one, says Nosferatu Clown. That's what it is.
No, I'm going to try for this armored train.
Oh, okay. What?
An armored train, please.
An armored train already? Holy cow bells.
What do you mean already?
Holy cow bells. Why do you need an armored train, Doctor?
Oh, I don't know.
What are you going to do with that train?
Because there's giant Cthulhu-like monsters attacking Australia.
What are you going to do with that train?
There's reasons.
I believe that one's the armored train there.
It is 100% the armored train. I'm going to go up 2 time units total, because 1 for recruiting the armored train.
Okay.
And then 1 for an attack.
What?
I'm going to attack
What are you
right
attacking?
Here.
Oh, that's rude.
Because I 1 away with the infantry,
All right, well,
right?
go ahead and you check. Yeah, you take that. That is 1 victory point.
I like it.
Clearing out some spaces. I see. Oh, are you going towards that gold area?
No, but I mean, leaving you spawns seems bad. Oh, I should have cleared out that one. Oh, no.
Armored tank versus dingoes. Dingoes got this.
So it should be your go.
Okay. Can I utilize this card? Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. So, Shub Nagroth. Draw 3 unused level 1 old ones and place on the board face down. All other rules apply. So I just get to populate, but not from here. I get to populate from over here. Just 3 random old ones.
So ones that weren't even in the game?
Ones that weren't even in the game. I get 3.
So last time we played this, she deployed every single bad guy except for 3. So those stacks, yeah, she had like 30 bad guys out.
Okay, we're gonna show everyone at home what I got, okay?
I hope they're all kangaroos.
Why would you say that, Doctor?
I don't want to die.
Why would you say that?
I like how you always take it personally when I try not to die as a human being against a giant monster.
Okay, we're going to...
Cthulhu-sized dingoes? That's not good. That would work.
So I feel like this area is really, really important because there's lots of gold there.
Silly mortal. You don't even know my plan.
All right, so let's place that one there. Okay, we're going to spawn that one there. Let's spawn this one up here. Maybe let's spawn this one over here. Yeah. And then let's spawn... I don't want to get like totally next to your railway because you can just straight up attack me. And what do you have already? You have infantrymen and
the train.
Your little train. Well, you do have infantrymen and a train, so I'm going to do that. So that was 2 time points here. So 1, 2. There we go. Dingoes are Cthulhu-sized. What? A dingo is to Australia as a honey badger is to America. That's fair.
I don't think we actually have honey badgers in America.
Where are the honey badgers at?
Africa.
Oh.
Where do you think a honey badger would live in America?
I don't know. I've never ran into one personally, so I'm not really worried about it because pretty much everything in Arizona just hides and like
it's poisonous.
Well, it is poisonous.
Everything is
but it
spiky.
hides. And then you see it and you're like, I respect you and your poisons, and then you walk away. That's all you gotta do.
Can you move me up 3? So I built railroad tracks onto the 2 mountainous areas. These green areas are mountainous. So like lowland, outback, and then like a mountainous area
like the hills,
here.
yeah.
So you can do corn here, sheep can graze here, and then cows up, I guess, in the mountains.
Sing
They're
the
mountain
hills
cows.
are alive while you went ahead and...
No, the hills have eyes though.
Oh God.
So you moved me 3. I hate that I have to move so far ahead of you and have you take like 3 turns.
You can't take the heat. Stay out of the outback.
It is hot there.
It is.
The only thing I know about Australia is
Do you think it's hotter than here?
Onions.
Do you think it's hotter than here?
Some parts probably are. I don't know. Arizona's pretty hot though. Australia is huge. They're just like...
All right, we're gonna place for one.
There's like, I believe there's like forests, and then there's like coastal areas, and then there's the desert areas. It's real big. It's a whole island. You should look at it sometime.
So these 2 stacks are now even, so I'm actually gonna pull one from the 2s. We're gonna take a look. Okay, I'm gonna show the camera. Okay, and we'll be placing this one very assertively on this big old pile of gold.
Watch me just run. I just like...
Big old pile of gold. You're like, I don't even like gold.
Well, if you notice, I made it so I could split off these 2 ways or that way. I'm just going to run one of the, like the opposite way now. Like,
you're like, this is getting a little hot over here. I'm going to go the other way.
Just
then,
run away.
let's see. I think I'll place again. So now the stack is below, so I have to pull from this stack here. Oh, yeah. I mean... Totally fine, Doctor. You know, I don't like you saying that you're going to come all the way over here. We're going to put this over here.
Oh. It should come with a bloomin' onion. I agree.
The whole game just comes with a bloomin' onion? That would be delicious.
Or a boomerang.
And then I'm going to go ahead and get some more cards.
My mind was
these cards
blown
are nice.
when I found out that like I've been throwing boomerangs wrong with my whole life.
What? How do you throw a boomerang?
You're supposed to throw it like angled out this way. Like most people throw it like this.
Okay.
You're supposed to throw it like out that way.
Okay, so like the C is like cupping the air as it goes?
Yeah, instead of the other way where you're throwing it like you would think a plane would fly.
Okay.
Like opposite. And even that could be wrong. I don't know. I don't have that many Australian friends apparently. We do
Okay, I
know
like this
Jenna.
card.
She's been spending time in Australia. We should like call her.
And see what's up.
With
I feel like this
boomerangs.
game. Okay, let's see here. What else we got?
Are you done with your turn?
I
Yeah, it
am.
is my
I
turn.
am. Go ahead.
I am going to go ahead and spend a gold, which that's what you have to do if you want to like reuse a space to attack. And I'm going to attack right here.
What? That was rude. I was going to use that spot next
Weird.
turn.
It's almost like I didn't want you to use that spot next turn.
I feel like you're much more angsty from last turn here.
Much more angsty. I'm trying not to die? Is that what
Yeah.
you mean? Is that the words that meant to come out of your mouth?
Yeah.
I see. I feel like you're trying to not die.
That was 1 point of damage, or 1 point, time point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and move me one more because I'm going to pull everything off now.
Okay. Come on. Are all my stacks the same level right now? Are
No, that red is definitely shorter.
The heck?
Definitely shorter.
Okay, I gotta look at my tiles really quick here.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
If you went to Australia, which animal and or plant do you think would kill you first? I like to think I would get bit by a random spider and die.
No, it would definitely be a kangaroo. You'd be like, oh, look at that cute, and like get a kick.
Get kicked in the
Yeah,
face.
and you get kicked, and then you realize that kangaroos are not to be messed with.
I always like the videos you see like on TikTok or something where like a kangaroo gets inside of somebody's house and like, oh, come on, buddy, let's get out of here. You're not supposed to be in here. Come on, buddy. And that's how it would be too. It'd be like if a black bear just roamed into your house. You'd be like, hey, buddy, I don't want to like, you can't be here. I don't want you to eat me, but you need to move along. Like, just let's keep
Move
it moving. Let's
along,
keep it
little
moving.
doggy. Okay, so I revealed this temple here for 1 time point.
I wish I was putting them 6 feet under. I am not.
And I'm going
I come from
to
a land down under.
summon
Marmite.
at
These are all the things I know about Australia.
one face-up temple, draw randomly from unused. Okay, so I'm going to summon an level 3 randomly from the unused tiles.
How do you keep getting these? It's 2 time units. Are
It's
you
totally
using 2
fine.
time units?
I'm going to be using 2 time units, yes.
Good.
Okay. Use my 2 time units.
This
gives
is
you a little bit here.
shenanigans to keep pulling out stuff from out of nowhere.
And we're summoning.
I'm actually super impressed with Australia. I don't know as much about it as I'd like to because I've never been there. But they have like all the really cool animals, honestly. They have all the best animals.
They
because
have,
it
like,
was an
really
island. So
interesting-
like, right, they
yeah.
all evolved differently, which I
Yeah.
think is super interesting.
It's like
Most of the marsupials are there.
you're like normal animals and like Australian animals, which are like higher because they're like
Cooler.
weirder and also more dangerous. And then like the ocean animals, like
Hmm,
ocean animals are the scariest. They're real scurry.
let's see. Thank you for that TED Talk.
Kangaroo would just kick you, and if he hit you in the family jewels, you'd just be down for a few minutes but not die. What? Because he's like so fast. Like
Well, it would hurt. I feel like it would still
I feel
hurt.
like you would die. You would feel like you were dying on the inside for
If
many
they kicked
days.
me there?
Yeah.
Might as well die.
The platypus is amazing. Like, and that's a venomous creature, right?
Mm-hmm. They do have venom.
Like, but
I'm
they're
really
so cute,
going
and you're like,
all
oh
the
my gosh, you
directions.
cute little platypus. Look at your little duck bill. And then like they're like, haha, venom. Where are you going, doctor? Don't do it. No.
So that's 2. So it puts me on top. So I get to go again. And I am going to attack here.
Rude. That's real rude. Let me consult my card. It's still your turn, too. Oh, no, wait, you text for one,
right,
didn't
yeah,
you?
I did.
Okay.
I do need to put a
Jeez.
thing over here, though. Things I learned this time. Spread out fast. Don't ever
Oh.
build farms, even though that's what you want to do in the original game. And attack all the spawn points, because you can't spawn if there's not a spawn point there, right? So, like, if you've got it, like, can you spawn on top of... Oh, you can. Or no, can you normally?
You
Like, if
gotta
don't-
spawn on spawn points.
But if there's, like, already a person there, can you spawn on top of them?
On top of a spawn point? No, I don't think you can spawn on the same
Right, so
tile.
there's
You have to
already,
move
like...
somebody out first.
All
You
right.
gotta give somebody the old boot.
I just got a new plan. Take out all the spawn points.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to. I don't like your new plan. Very offended by it. And I'm going to use this.
Oh, that's right. The box jellyfish. They don't mess around. Those kill people like nothing.
Creature right here. It costs 2 time points. Remove up to 2 connected railings belonging to one player.
What the poop?
I don't know if you know this.
You
but
told me
your
that my railings are safe, and then you come in with this expansion and you bust them up?
Your railings are actually just, I mean, no, they're just not working out, okay? Doctor, these railings, they gotta go.
I'm going to reuse
them. Those were done too quickly.
I'm going to reuse them, too.
No.
Watch me. Watch me just immediately place them down again.
The ocean is like, why would you swim in the ocean if there were such dangerous things in it? I am not a fan. I am not a fan.
Stop being a baby. I'm sorry, everybody. She's a big chicken baby.
Can the old ones ride on the railroads? They can climb on the railroads. I haven't moved any of them yet because I only have the one out, which I should probably move and like create some sort of ruckus or something. Oh, now that you're putting down farms, now we're going to move them. Oh, yeah.
Because you get gold when you lay down farms. So that's,
you do. You get 3 gold.
Kind of a thing.
1 for each farm. Did you already move your time points for it?
No. So 1, 2, 3. I should be on 16.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see.
It's like efficient to lay down 3 farms, but then it gives her points. If she flips them, they're worth 3 points for her. They're only worth 2 points for me if they're not flipped.
All right. I think the first thing that we're going to do here...
Cthulhu is an escaped convict, probably.
...is we're going to have to
I feel like I could thrive in Australia, as long as they don't know I'm American. I think I'd do okay.
We're going to reveal right here, okay? So we have 2 things revealed on the map. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move.
So that you reveal, that cost you...
I already went. I already moved it.
Mm.
Now we're going to move for 1 time point. And when I move, I draw 4 cards, and I'll show you how they're resolved. Okay, so I draw this card here. Now, the only people that are going to be moving is the Shoggoth and then the zombie. And how it works is you see this little 5 here with the little mark here. They're going to move towards the closest. Oh my gosh, you just moved. And I was in the middle of my explanation, Doctor.
He's going to go for the closest farm.
He's going to go for the closest farm. However,
and or port.
If there's farms or ports or anything like that that are the equal distance, they basically start at this 5 here. So it would start from, if he was here, it would start from this hex, and then it's showing you which direction it would go, and just basically whichever direction it comes to first, that's going to be the closest one it goes to. So I really like the movement portion of this here. And then both creatures would move on the map, which we only have the 1.
That's the same in the original.
Absolutely. And so...
No, this is not like Spirit Island. I am not an invader. They are the invaders. Well, I guess if they're the old ones, technically I might be an invader. Oh, am I a colonizer?
Okay, so the Shoggoth is going to move, and they're going to move towards the closest farm, which is over here. So they're going to move over here. 1. I still got 2 more cards to reveal.
To be fair, they're real creepy.
Come on, zombies and Shoggoths. But I did destroy 1 farm, though. Okay. They're getting up there. So... We're going to go up here. All right, he's getting close. He's getting closer. And then I have 1 more turn, 1 more thing to do. What do I want to do?
Surrender. Surrender.
I'm going to get some more cards.
Am I able to go while you're doing that?
Yes, go ahead.
All right, I am going to go ahead and pick up a card here.
Oh, these are good. Okay. Am I late? I'm eating dinner. Have there been any humming TLCs yet? What?
No.
Oh, like don't go chasing waterfalls and stuff?
Not yet. Not yet. I did sing, I come from a land down under.
Okay, I like that one.
Can you hear the thunder? So, all right, so I got a card.
Whenever I take the farms, can I be like, all your farms are mine?
All your bases are ours, belong to us. I'm going to recruit. 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I am going to recruit an
I like this coastal
car.
thing you got going on.
Can I get an armored car, please? Trying to diversify.
Oh yeah, no, diversifying is really, really important. A Discord inside joke. Wow, Studio Lanniston, like, I don't know, the Discord inside joke. Listen.
I told her.
The doctor tells me everything. Everything.
Scrub is a guy who can't get no love
All
from
your
me.
secrets are
Hanging
mine.
out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
All right, did you go
It's
your
so
time
good I
points?
know all these songs of things that I don't even really listen to.
Did you do your time?
TLC is not a bad band though.
No, they are good.
But I will say I've never bought one of their CDs. That's how old I am. I used to have to buy CDs.
Is it my turn? I really want to.
Yeah, do you see how your green piece is
have a thing
behind my blue
going.
piece? That means you can go.
I just want to make sure you're
It
done.
means you can stop the yappity yappity and do the
Make
murder
sure
murder.
You're done.
That's nice of you.
All right, we're gonna pull one off of here. Okay.
You can really dance.
Got one of those on there, so we're gonna do that there for one. And let me take a quick look at my tiles.
What wants to dance? I see.
I have to check because I
see.
forget. And
Yes. Attack with the kangaroos. All kangaroos all the time. This is your kangaroo broadcast. I do love that you're thinking, you're running up on something, you're like, what is that thing off in the distance?
You're
And
like,
it's
oh man, what's down there?
And you're like,
Right?
oh, you dang roos.
Dang kangaroos. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do another one. I'm gonna take another one.
It's impossible for me to actually get to all these spawn points and try to cut them off. This is getting out of control. Can I mine if there's a guy there or no? Probably not.
I don't think you can. Yeah, because there's like a bad guy there, you know? Like it's blocked. Your railway is technically blocked. So like if I was in the middle here and the doctor had resources or farms here,
Can't get
at
to
the
him.
end of the game, those don't count as you. Or if a railway gets knocked off, then those are also not going to count for you.
This is what
Because
they
you've been
call-
cut off from them.
This is what they call hot bunk. Hot bunk.
How's this hot bunk?
You're hot bunk.
That was my 2 turns here. I didn't even move yet. I could have come over here and started eating things like your port and then done a really bad job at it. That's what I found out the first time. I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming in here as the old one. This is gonna be amazing. And then everything I sent to this port just died, and I was like, so we're not doing that again. Not until we build up a little bit, okay? I feel like you collected quite a few points that time with the portage.
You still won by a good like 12 points. I felt like that was a bloodbath. I'm just scared at this point. Is
Why
there
are
a
you
runaway
scared?
option?
Why are you scared, Doctor?
Well,
I'm
I
sure you're
can't
just
really.
fine.
I don't want to give you 3 time units to build something. That
You
seems bad.
should probably let me turn over all these so I can attack you. I feel like it's going to be in your best interest.
I don't think that's true. I'm going to go up 1 time. I'm just going to collect all these cards, basically.
Oh, no.
Actually, I'm going to remove these first, and
Oh,
then I'll
no.
collect
Oh,
the
gosh.
card.
Oh, gosh. Cards down. Cards down. Okay.
These just slide down.
There's like a certain balance between getting all your stuff on the board and attacking, because like my end game points are going to go to me for, what is it, blighted farms, people I take out, so infantry, cars and outposts are going to give me 1 VP, airship, artillery, and trains are going to give me 2 VP. If I get to destroy your port, it'll give me 10 VP. Each blighted farm is going to give me 3 VP, but the majority of my points are just going to go from like me having people on the board that are still there and basically populating Tasmania with the kangaroos.
It is your turn. I don't like it, but it's true.
It's my turn.
I don't like it, not one bit.
Ooh, I get to take my first 3. Okay, I'm
Why
gonna
are
take
you
my
the
first
way
3.
that you are?
What do you mean?
Why are you the way that
I'm
you are?
excited about taking the first 3 one.
I hope you
It's
choke on that 3.
No, wow.
It should cost you an extra time unit to take a 3.
Why?
How is this 8/8 not a 3? It's 8 defense. How is it not a 3? Oh, it is a 3, isn't it? Yeah, it is a 3. What do you mean your first 3? It's a 3.
That was the one from the card. That was a special one from the card.
Count, guys. This giant monster
that one
over
doesn't
here
count.
with 8 health,
That
that
one
doesn't count.
Okay.
It doesn't even count, guys. You don't even know, okay? It doesn't
Right.
count.
And then
It totally doesn't even count.
I'm gonna take some more cards. I feel like I need some more of these cards. Okay. And that's 1 time point. So it is your turn, Doctor.
Surrender. I am going to...
All right, I like that one. Oh, this is gonna get nasty fast. I mean, Doctor, you're totally fine.
I like to
Be
think...
lulled into a sense of calm.
I like to
Everything is
think
fine.
you're already nasty. I'm going to attack here.
Why are you like this, Doctor? I wouldn't do that if I were
I'm
you.
going to attack with these guys and this
Oh, no.
guy.
Okay, so that's how
Now,
many time points?
So normally it costs me 2, but it's only cost me 1 because I have Professor Going, who says
What?
reduce the time point cost for attacking by 1 to a minimum of 1 TP.
Rude.
So, cost me 1.
Okay, so you're attacking there.
And there's a zombie.
Yeah. Would you like to
So,
withdraw?
For zombies, the infantry is good and the armored car is good.
I'm
and that's
sure
what
you
I'm
would
attacking
probably
with.
like to withdraw.
I would like to fight
no,
that
you
zombie,
would like
please.
to withdraw. Okay. Here's how the fights go,
I'll take
everyone.
1 zombie fight, please.
1 zombie fight. So move your time points there for the cost of that.
1? Huh. Not a problem.
All right, so we flip out a card and we look here and we look for the zombie here. On the left-hand side is going to be the attacks on
Yes.
the zombie. No, there's nothing on there.
It's an armored car right there by the zombie.
No?
Oh, that's the other guy.
Yeah. So there's nothing on here right here. So you get no attacks, but also the zombie is also not going to attack you at all, okay? And we basically keep on going through this deck until either Doctor has withdrawn from the fight, like he's going to, or
Oh.
the thing dies. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Nope, no, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think I thought of something.
Okay,
better.
so here we have the artillery, which you don't have, and you have an infantryman. So you get 1 on the zombie, and he does nothing back yet. And then 1 on there. So he has perished to the outback. And because he was sitting on one of these spawn points, you also get this disc as well.
Lovely.
And you've cleared that area. Do you feel good about yourself, Doctor? Do you feel good?
I'm glad that guy's gone, if that's a thing. And I get
feel
to
like
go.
you're making a nice little area for yourself.
I don't know if I'd say
do.
it's nice.
It's nicer, right?
Gosh.
And let's see here.
Yeah, I gotta like spend gold, or I gotta get resources at some point.
What do you mean? Like just resources in general or a specific resource so I know exactly what to protect?
Oh, shush up. I'm gonna attack here.
No! Why would you do that? That was my bug. That was my Shogoth. Wait,
And-
no, wait, that's not a Shogoth. What is it called?
That is the Migo.
Oh yeah, the Migo.
Good, average, average, average. So, infantry and armored car. Still good. I'll still do the same thing. It's gonna cost
Infantry,
me
armored
1.
car, 1 point. Okay.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yes,
Are you sure you don't want to withdraw?
I'm sure. Flip it.
So, right here, the airship would attack the Migo, which is not a thing. Now, on here, you see a little purple cube. That means that the Migo has delivered damage. Do you have
Where are
a
your
purple cube?
cubes? No, you
Oh, here
do.
they are. So 1 damage, and you put this 1 damage on one of your units there. And that's basically how you keep track of damage on units. And once it gets up to 2 on one of those, you would take off one of those tiles. But you get kind of slicked, for the most part, where it falls. So here, we have the armored car and the train would go ahead and hit your Migo, which you only have the armored car. So 1 damage on the Migo. And then the Migo would attack an airship, which you don't have. We have here, the airship would attack the Migo, and the Migo does 1 damage. So we're going to give you 1 damage to place where you should probably put it on your infantryman.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing. You know, actually, I will.
Give me that infantryman.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It does say right here, because of Franz Newman, if one of your units is eliminated, return it to your barracks instead.
Oh, I think I still get the victory points though
I can only
for
use it.
that.
Do
I
you?
get like 1. You give me my 1 victory point, Doctor.
She needs it because
Give me my 1 victory.
She won by like 38 points earlier. She needs that 1 victory point.
It'll make me feel better.
Okay.
All right.
Flip the next one.
Next one. Airship attacks the Migo. Migo attacks the airship. Infantry and the train hit the Migo. The Migo attacks an airship. You have an infantry still,
I do.
Right?
Where's he at? Right there.
Armored car.
I have armored car.
Yep, he takes it out.
Nice. You said I get the spawn thing too? I killed a bunch of stuff last time, but it did not help. I still died a bunch, so. And then this guy.
Doctor, what are you doing? I'm not a fan of what you're doing right now. Not happy. So, what we're going to do
Just pass your turn.
is use this Dark Young.
That's not good.
Summon at 1 face-up temple, draw randomly from the unused tiles a level 3 old one.
Why?
Because, listen.
How does that only cost you 1
This temple
time?
is because I have this
1?
temple out. It's because I have this temple out.
Well, did you see how long it would take me to get there? It's like 2, 3, 4. It takes me like 4 turns of losing 2 to 3 time things each time.
But oops, there's Amigo.
This is bunk.
And then I'm going to populate the board here.
I want you to know
So, can
that
I get
I'm not
that
happy
yet?
at you.
Oh, I still can't. Oh, wait, no, I just had gotten one of those. Okay, we'll take a level 2. We'll take a level 2. Okay.
Right, I'm going to collect resources. I'm going to collect iron and coal.
One of my favorite parts is the fact that you
I'm gonna
don't
build
know what's on here.
Resources. So collecting it, and then I'm going to build. So it's going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to build railroad tracks.
I have to place this in a spot. I don't think I have any 2 spots to place this in. I don't think I can actually do this action.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh,
get a
no,
1.
No. Oh. All right. Well, we'll
Ooh,
place
so you don't
that
have
one
any
there.
2 spaces? Don't kill any 2s, Derek. Keep it fine. So killing these spawn points is the way how I win, basically.
How dare you?
'Cause I lost bad. I only took out 1 spawn point when we played this last time with this expansion, and she destroyed me. She kept me in this like corner here. I got out like 3 rail lines, and then she destroyed all my farms, and then eventually took out my port, and I was just like, I died.
All right,
I was like, I can't do anything. I'm stuck.
I'm going to take another point here, and then I'm going to go ahead and...
You're using a lot of cards.
Actually, I think I can do... It won't cost any points. So I can reveal up to 3 old ones on the map. So I'm going to try that.
You're going to try it?
I'm going to try that.
Okay,
We're going to see how
try
that goes. We're going to see how that goes.
You should have to do it randomly, so that way you can mess up and
Why
flip over
would I
some,
have to do it randomly?
flip over some little
What
joeys.
do I want to do here? Who else do I want to pick? Who else do I want to pick? Who else? Okay, so that might be a good one over there because of that. That'll free up some stuff. Some things and some stuff. So I think I'm going to do this one. So that's 3 of them.
So many options.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move. We're going to move. We gotta start.
Too many options.
We gotta start. Okay?
I don't even know what to do right now.
Migos are going to move. Let's see here. So this Migo here, he's going to move in this direction. How many Migos do I have out? Just the one?
Just the one.
Just the one. So he's
I hope
going to
he
go.
me dies.
Yeah, he's going to go over this way. Okay. How dare you? There's no movement there. The zombies. Do you have a zombie? Okay. Oh, no. I don't want the zombie to move in there.
He has to, and he dies instantly.
What?
Because if your port is attacked, inflict 2 damage at the start of combat on each attacker.
All right. And then for our 4th card, our Shoggoths get to move, okay? This is good. So I have 3 Shoggoths. I have 3 Shoggoths. So we're going to move this one here.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to move this one here, up in here, up in here. And we're going to move this one over here. And we're going to blight that farm right there, like so. We got to get our move on, okay?
There you
and
go.
then, what?
Alonza Castro, don't mess around. If an old one attacks one of your farms, it suffers 2 damage.
What the
Weird.
heck?
It's almost like this
What?
time I was like, defense is a thing I should use.
All right, we're going to move again. We gotta move again. So we have the Big Cthulhu. We have Shoggoth and the Migo. So
Migo first,
we're gonna
that's
do our
easy.
Migo over here.
Your Shoggoth has to move.
And Shoggoth has to move. Shoggoth has to move. Upsetting.
And then when it moves into here, it'll take 2 more. Because instantly.
Not
so.
cool.
That's the
2,
thing.
3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more movement cards. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, he gets to move this time. So he's going to move over this way. We're going to move the Migo over that way. And we have 1 more card. Zombie. We don't have a zombie and we don't have Cthulhu, right? Okay. Right? Right. All right, those are my movements. I get 1 more action. Should I just keep moving, everyone? You have quite the forces. I feel like I may need to try to take you out. I don't know how well I'm going to go ahead and take Doctor out, though. This is not looking well for me. Let me consult my cards.
All I want to do is flip my farms back over and have her, like, land on them again. They're basically traps. It's just a bunch of humans with,
Traps.
well, the farms is just a bunch of humans with pitchforks. As you run over them,
They're like,
poke,
ouchies.
poke, poke. They're not saying ouchies. They're stabbing you as you're running them over.
All right. We're going to stay there. I'm going to draw some more cards because I feel like I need more of this
If
in
you
my
can't
life.
tell, she loves this game. She loves tactically beating me up.
No. I think you might get this one. This one's pretty good. All right, go ahead, Doctor. I'm going to choose my card.
Did you just move 1 space for that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah, we got to get that one in there.
All right, I'm going to pull back my stuff. Definitely doing a lot more pulling back than you would in the normal game. Normally, you can kind of get away
You
with
can
doing a bunch
kind of
of
like
stuff.
do as many, like fill up your board, but with this one, you really need to utilize like what you have to do right now in order to do things.
Yeah.
What's doing, Doctor?
Deciding what I want to do.
Oh, yeah? I would prefer you not to.
I'm going to go ahead and attack.
What happened to going into the ocean and just like...
I'm going to attack. So everybody's going to come
Okay.
attack.
Okay. That'll be then... Oh,
Here.
yeah. 2 time points or 1?
1 because of
because
my
of your
reduction.
thing? Okay.
Yep.
And you're going to attack right here?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody.
Yes.
All right. So this... You don't have the airship, but you do lose the sanity.
Okay. Go ahead.
We're doing... So you lose a sanity. Ooh.
What happens if I lose all 3 sanity?
Ooh, that's not good. So... Oh, gosh. I'm trying to remember. I'm going to have to look at... I'm going to have to consult the book to see.
I'm pretty sure it's not
It's not good. I know you have to automatically withdraw after that or something, but I think there is a penalty. We've never lost a sanity before. You can withdraw though if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to withdraw.
Okay.
So I just spent time doing
Yeah,
nothing.
you spent time doing not a thing.
That was not great.
I'm gonna look it up really quick. I want to know. Is
Well,
it my
you-
turn though?
yeah, let me
yeah,
look.
you look it up while I go ahead and do that.
The insanity. Usually it's
Usually
like
you can
lose
like
or you win
Right.
before insanity becomes a thing.
exactly. So GloryHoundd seems to take extreme pleasure in smashing you, Dr. Glory.
It's true. It's true.
That's hold on, like that's my life goal. So the doctor is I married my greatest opponent in life. So I
Don't
could
try to
have
suck
the
up to me now.
awesomest, most epic battles for all eternity. Which means if things go down and we get superpowers, I have to be the supervillain, you have to be a superhero, and we have to like battle. Like it's like Catwoman and Batman. Like that's how that works, Doctor. All right. What do I want to do? I have some cards. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the Great Race of Yith and move the Old Ones disc back 2 spaces backward on the timeline here. So I'm going to get some extra time. I don't know if y'all knew, but I'm Time Lord as well. So we're going to get some more of these cards. 1, 2, 3. For 1 time point on there.
I'm sure it's in here, but I'm not seeing it currently. But I withdrew anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I know I don't want it to happen.
I like
She
that one.
definitely likes beating me up in these types of games.
think we're gonna have to put some more people out on the board. So
How are you just now doing a thing?
What?
That was your first action you've taken?
That was 2. I did the time thing,
Backwards
so I go
thing?
backwards too. Yeah.
Oh God, I hate that. Like you need more bonuses?
So
I'm curious to see what this would play like if it was 3 versus 1 instead of 1 versus 1. I think that would make a dramatic difference because then you'd have people over there messing around, people over here messing around. You wouldn't be able to just be like, rah.
And do the rat. I agree. I think that would be really interesting. I'd really like to play it like that.
Did you just do something right now or you just, oh no.
I just did one thing.
Oh gosh, you're playing forever.
I'm going to do another thing. Hold on. So, okay, so we were like this and I moved back 2 and I went ahead and got cards and then I went ahead and put down a person and I'm going to put down another person. Because I can draw 3. Oh, man. Doctor. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to look up. I'm going to look up.
Don't look up. Why would you do that?
I said I'm going to.
I can't show you how awesome and epic this is going to be. All right. And do that. Get one more thing. We're going to move it, maybe? Move? No.
Move it.
I kind of want to move, but I also kind of want you just to, like, spend time doing things.
Okay.
So it just makes it a little bit harder for you.
I just want you to spend time doing
I want
things.
you to spend your precious time. All right. I'm going to draw some more cards, I think.
Hashtag not
All right.
a fan.
Okay. Okay, I see. I'm going to do that one. Because I have feelings on what Doctor's going to be doing this next few turns.
What were your feelings? Were they that I drew a card and then with mine?
No, I felt like you were going to go ahead and try to attack. Are you going to try to attack?
Your turn. No, it's
Are
better
gonna
if you
try
come to my
attack?
port.
Oh. Why would you make me do that?
Come with me, my love. Come on, come down to the sea where there's guns up above. At this point, this is what I did last time. I was just like, I'm not going to build any farms because it's just giving you things to attack. I'm just going to hang out and let you come at me.
Okay, we're going to reveal one.
Okay.
Like so.
The points are good and all, but not giving her points seems better.
We're going to... You know what? Let's move. Let's move. Let's see what happens, everybody. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know.
Who knows?
You don't know.
Movement.
Let's see.
Shoggoths.
Shoggoths, and then
the
this
cultist.
gentleman right here.
Cultist. Loyalist. He's like, I'm not a cultist, I'm a loyalist. I'm like, oh, sorry, sir.
Okay, and then we're going to do the Migo and then the cultist here.
He's a loyalist.
Oh, the loyalist.
See, that's exactly what he's talking about.
The
Nobody
loyalist
respects
and
him.
the Migo. That's helpful. Oh, that's not as helpful anymore.
Shoggoths. So they both hit, right?
So this Shoggoth comes up here into the port. This Shoggoth comes up here into the port. This Shoggoth goes up here. Let me put the Migo back before I forget. And then before you do that, we need to resolve the last card and then also put the Migo into the port as well.
Okay, so the Migo is going to take 2. Shoggoth's going to take 2. This one's going to take 2. I am going to immediately sacrifice this card that says inflict 2 damage on any one face-up. Guys, I'm going to kill this guy. Immediately, like before he can do any damage. I'm going to discard that card. So it was a long-range outback group. Inflict 2 damage on any face-up old one. He was like Quigley down under. He took that shot. He was like, ow!
All right. Combat. Let's do this.
Combat.
Combative. All right.
So everybody gets involved because why would they not at this
Obviously, yeah.
point? Excuse me. Doesn't cost me any time, which is nice. I get extra sanity because it's my port.
Your port. And you can also allocate damage to your port as well to kind of like
But the port
help
damage
out.
doesn't go away at the end of combat, correct?
It does, as long as you're not below or at 2 or below.
Okay, so
because that's when your port flips over.
Ah, so it can take like 1 is what you're saying.
Okay, so the Cthulhu person here. Oh, no, wait, not Cthulhu, sorry. So we have the Shoggoth. So the Zeppelin would attack the, and then you have 1 cube of damage, okay? And then also have the Migo, right? So the Migo is going to get hit by the infantryman and the train.
So I got both of those.
And then loss of 1 sanity.
Okay.
So the heavy artillery would hit the Migo.
I don't have heavy artillery.
2 loss of sanity.
Yikes. We might need to figure out what that does. All right.
Okay.
I can't stop this fight because you initiated it anyway. So.
I'm going to use 2 cards here.
Are you serious?
I am. I'm going to inflict 1 damage in combat and force the loss of 1 sanity.
Okay. You're going to have to read what happens if I lose sanity, by the way.
I am. And then I'm going to inflict 1 damage in combat here.
Okay, I need more purple.
Okay. There's some purples.
I don't need that many.
You don't know. You don't know. All right, we're going to do the infantryman hits the Shoggoth. And the infantryman hits the Migo. 2 sanity loss, and then 1 of the damage.
Migo dies.
And is that all your sanity?
Yep.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Let me see.
It's behind you.
I've never had this happen before.
Did I put the damage on the Shoggoth? He's only been hit once. Is that
Go ahead and take a look through the cards really quick.
These ones you flipped for it. Shoggoth has been hit.
I can't believe I don't
once.
remember.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to take a whole bunch of damage that way. You know, I like how you played all those cards too. You're like, I'm gonna play all these cards.
Well,
to do
I
it.
wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that, like, I want to win if I can win, okay?
If it like makes me withdraw, but it's my port, like how do you withdraw from your port? I'm already in my port.
Important. Do you want to entertain our group of people here? Well, that's not helpful, Doctor.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that you should die instantly. If I'm insane, I'm just going to randomly start
I
stabbing
think
everybody.
you do die instantly, but I just want to
no,
make sure.
No, I don't want to die instantly.
No, I do think you die instantly, but I just want to make sure. So you are required to lose sanity token. If you have none left on your display, yeah, then you get defeated.
Okay, so then is
Because
that
you
it?
basically lose sanity and, like, that's it.
Okay. That's weird that I still have
Like,
troops.
you're all done. No, they all went crazy, Doctor.
All of them at the
They
same
all
time.
went crazy. Listen.
My tank went crazy. My tank isn't alive.
I straight up made you crazy.
So how's this different from real life? Are we even playing a game?
All right, so you are
so
defeated.
you killed only 1 of my units, and then you went
Taking
like...
these.
That's so weak.
Taking all this.
No, you don't get those.
What? I defeated you.
You didn't kill them, though. You took out my port and you ended the game. You did not kill my troops.
How dare you dance, monkey, dance.
You do not get my troops. I don't think you would get them because you didn't actually kill them.
All right, well, this is the end of the game. So all your ports are mine. Now we total up points. So for you, Doctor, you're going to score the same as normal.
Right. So we only got, wow, you only let me get like 29 rounds in before you just did shenanigans. I hope you're proud of yourself. All right, so I'm going to start off with scoring. I am the blue chip here. So each productive farm, I don't have any now. They're all blighted.
They are very non-productive.
Phosphate, which doesn't count for this one. VP tokens in hand. I don't have any VP tokens in hand. VP for old ones that you killed. So 3,
That
8,
was lucky that I did it by
8,
sanity
9, 10,
because
11,
I was going to
12,
get
13,
wrecked.
14, 15. So I get 15 points for the old ones I killed.
Ooh.
So I killed some old ones.
You did get them.
Bonuses from personality cards. I don't have any bonuses for my personality cards. I also get bonuses for these though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to be like right at 20.
Okay.
And I think that's everything for me. For you, it's each
So
blighted farm you get 3, right? Or,
right. Okay. So I have 1 point for an elimination of, I think it was an infantryman or something like that. So I get 1 VP for that.
Okay.
I didn't actually eliminate a bunch of other stuff. I just
You
took out
literally
your
didn't kill
port. I
anything.
just made you crazy. Okay. Port destroyed. 10 VP for that one there.
So we're going to move that bad boy up to 11 with my handy dandy
Each blighted
reaching tool.
farm 3 VP, so 9 on that.
3, 6, 9. So you're already at 20.
And then VP for each old one that's left out.
Yeah, it means you win. Because you're already tied with me. We haven't even scored those yet. So you'd get VP for all of these. So what do we have here? That's a kangaroo. He's gone. That's a kangaroo. That's a kangaroo. Are you serious? That's a kangaroo. Is this a kangaroo too? No, that's a bad guy.
Were you like, uh-oh?
That's a kangaroo? Are you serious? So you would have gotten 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you beat me by 21 points again. Like, you just whooped me.
That was a lot of kangaroos out. That was like...
But it doesn't matter when you're at 41 points.
Not Joey!
I like how she's
Not
like,
Joey!
this is my wife, everybody. She's like, oh, man, but there was a lot of kangaroos out there. She won by 21 points, 20 to 40, but there was a lot of kangaroos. This seems very unbalanced for the bad guys.
Okay, so I had to draw into a lot of those troops because I kept on getting kangaroos. So
you poor thing.
I had to force this, everyone. Like, if I hadn't relied on those cards and gotten people out there, that wouldn't have worked at all because I had basically filled up my entire board with kangaroos. And not only have I filled up my entire board with kangaroos, I only had a few spawn points that I could actually spawn 2s and 3s at.
You know what you sound like? You sound like that person on like Wheel of Fortune who's like, oh, they win $1 million and like, but I didn't get the dream house in Tahoe. And I'm like, you won $1 million. I got $100. And you're like, but Tahoe, I really wanted to go skiing. You're so upset about like nothing. You doubled my score +1. Now I will say, if you're playing this 2-player, I feel like the old ones will probably
I feel like
play...
it's going to be really hard at 2-player with that, yeah. Because...
Well, that's what I was going to say. Now it just seems like I'm copying
No,
you.
you go ahead.
I feel like with 1 player, you're definitely playing on hard mode by trying to be the humans against the bad guys because they can get so many points by just existing out on the board. Even this time, you put out a lot less than last time, but you still beat me pretty solidly by just having people on the board that I wasn't able to interact with. There's only so much you can do. It takes me at least 1 time to interact with your people, and then I could lose still. It's not guaranteed I'm going to win. Now, to be fair, you're fighting against Cthulhu, so of course you're probably going to lose.
I want to show the other map, too, and just the difference in size and everything that you have.
I would be interested to see how the old one plays if you've got people coming in from 2 or 3 different ports from different sizes.
This one, like, doesn't even fully fit in the camera, everyone. So this...
It's all modular, except for the middle, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, and this is plus, like, this is the normal AuZtralia map sort of size, I think.
But it gives you the modular tiles.
Where you have, like, more room. Oh, no, wait, this is the same size. It's just bigger, yeah, with modular tiles. The normal AuZtralia map, though, is just bigger. This is definitely a 2-player map. This is much more...
Which is nice,
it's not
though.
Smaller, but, like, it's more compact and, like, you have to face off more. Whereas the original AuZtralia map, I feel like it's a little bit more branched out.
Right. The original one, like, I stayed low here and you stayed low over here.
Right.
And then all the monsters came from up here. So we kind of, like, went, like, around them for a while. So we were able to avoid the monsters for
this one,
a big amount of time.
Forces combat, I think, a little bit more. But that can be really good, you know, because if you're only playing, like, the 2 players, that's important. So you got kicked into jewels by the roof, says Jay Peters.
Right in the
Andrew
jewels.
says, called it.
Yeah. Well, I was afraid that would happen again. That's kind of what happened at the end of last one, too. But, like I said, I think it'd be a whole different game if she had to interact with somebody over here, too, also taking out spawn points and fighting. Even just 2 versus 1 would make it, I think, even,
I think so, too.
more even.
I think so, too, yeah.
Because if you had somebody else
fun,
picking away at your stuff over there, I think that would really... Because you wouldn't be able to focus all of your troops on just me. You'd have to...
They opened this up, though, in so many different ways because...
Well, yeah.
You can use this 2-player board, and then you can play it with the old ones versus 2 players, or you can play it just 2 players, or,
you can still play the original on this as 2 players, and not only can you play against the bad guys with the AI, but you can also play cooperatively, too. So there's, like, a million different ways to play this game.
Right, and I believe there's, like, solo as well on this and everything.
Yeah,
like, there's all sorts of different stuff. Yeah, there's solo as well on this. Like, there's so many different ways to play this, and the expansions made it so there's so many more ways to play it. Like, I'm really impressed by that. The expansions really opened up this game. So you're not playing on, like, the same map all the time, you know?
To learn how to play this so she can be on the opposite side, and then we can try the pincher
You
movement.
both can try the pincher move.
Go for the pincher move. Go right for the crab meat in the middle.
No.
Right for the crab meat.
Right for the crab meat.
You know that these shogoffs smell like fish, right? You know they have to. That's too many tentacles and not smell like salty brine.
Gross. Well,
You
thank
know
you.
they're going to smell salty.
Thank you for everybody who joined us today. We really appreciate you
No
hanging out with us.
refunds. You already saw it.
That's
so
true.
You can't get your money back now. You saw it.
If you want to go
This
ahead
lives in your brain forever.
and join the pack, go ahead and check out some of the links in the description below. We
Yeah,
have a
Discord
solid Discord community.
and YouTube
yeah,
is where we're at.
Yeah,
That's where
absolutely.
you want to hang out.
And like, you can leave lots of comments and we'll get back to you. We always try to answer everybody's comments and everything. Just so you're...
Stronghold, Undead. That's supposed to be real good.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
What just showed up on our door today? It was...
We have Merchant's Cove.
Merchant's Cove.
Big box, like all the Merchant's Cove. Like, I'm
Yeah.
excited to start opening that up and like looking at all the different players and variable player powers and stuff on that. I'm really excited about that. Ooh. What else? Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
Shogoff to all my friends and family. Oh, sorry.
We have Rise of the Gnomes tomorrow on the Game Boy Geeks channel. We have our Kickstarter show on Friday. We will not be playing 2 games on our channel this week because it's just a lot. It's a lot to do. So
Right, so we did Monday on Game Boy Geek, today, and then tomorrow on Game Boy Geek. So
yeah.
You could still get plenty of GloryHoundd goodness.
We're still going to go ahead and do our Kickstarter show, though,
Of
on
course.
Friday. So make sure to watch for that. And then next week, we will have more games to play as well. So let's hear. I backed that, but I haven't gotten my copy yet. That is because it is not ready. I got an early copy, everyone, so I apologize. But you'll get to see it first here on this channel. So that'll be really exciting for all of you. Maybe I'll do... Leave in the comments. Actually,
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
leave in the comments if you want me to do something special like a live unboxing or something like that. Like, let me know and I will do a specific piece of content that you all want to see, okay? So we'll go ahead and do that. Other than that, thank you so much for joining us. And is there anything else? Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Woo! You need to buy me dinner after that. I got wrecked.
All right, we'll talk to all of you later. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Bye.
Bye.